Hello YouTube, this is RaPsCaLLion. I've got a couple videos coming up over the next few days. The first one that I'm going to share with you today is an exact item hopper buffer. And this is a take on a video that Gnembon did a while ago where he has an item buffer that's measured based on signal strength. So once one of the hoppers hits a specific signal strength, it starts releasing, I think it was 23 items or 46, depending on whatever the signal strength was. This version of the hopper buffer is based on the number of items that are in this hopper. So you could set to whatever specific count you want to buffer in this hopper line, and it won't release it until it reaches that count. And then again, as new items come in, once it hits that count, it releases that number. So it's actually not much bigger than the hopper buffer that Gnembon had, and this is actually 2-wide tileable. So if you had a whole system that needed specific counts to be released, as long as it was a 2-wide tileable design, you could have these hoppers leading in this way and coming back out in this direction. Super simple to set up. It's that same hopper timer that seems to be so versatile to do so many things. It does, you can be converted to a pulse divider, it can be converted to a pulse multiplier, it's a clock, it's a whole bunch of things. Anyway, I really like this setup here. Anyway, so let's take a look. I have it configured for 8 items in the hopper line. You'll notice also here that this torch isn't turned off from this. I'm actually in the 1.116 snapshots where we can flip between a cross or between the dot. In this case, we need the dot because we want it to lock the hopper, but we do not want to affect this torch right here. So that might have moved some items. No, I think we're okay. So 8 items in this hopper, so we're counting for 8. So let's input to here. Let's do 3 items first, just to see how this works. So we should get 3 items here that are buffered. Yep. And our count should be reduced to 5 more to go. There we go. We're going to put another 3 items in. We should be up to 6 in this hopper, and we should have 2 more to go. I'm going to put 3 more items in, which will put us to our count plus 1. So we should have 8 items that get released into this hopper and 1 item held back here, and our count should be at 7 after that. So 1, 2, 3. You'll see we're flushing into this hopper now. We've hit our 8. The other torch is held back, and our count is at 7. So we could just put that whole stack in now, the remainder of that stack, I should say, and we should see things come through in batches of 8. So there's our 16, our 24. So there it hits 8 and it drains. And then it allows more items in to get to the count, and it drains. So they get held here until it drains from the next hopper down the line. So I'm sure there's use for this in all sorts of systems. It's a pretty simple setup, 2-wide, tileable, silent, compatible with 1.16, and I hope everyone enjoys this. The other videos I've got coming up over the next few days will include a fix for the multi-item sorter for 1.16 in the snapshots. I just want to see what the 20W23A snapshot looks like today before we upload a video on that. There'll be some changes to the system as well as to the clock and the dropper elevator that are feeding it. And then I've got a few other designs that I want to share over the next couple days. So there will be a few videos coming out. Keep an eye out on the channel. Again, thanks a lot, YouTube, and have a great day.